Hello. Welcome back to our Amateur League to Champions League series where we're trying to take a club from the 6th tier of Denmark all the way to the Champions League. That's our goal. That's what we're trying to do. This is episode number 2. My name is Michael, also known as WTPVG, which stands for Wholesome Time Playing Video Games. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to episode 2. If you missed episode 1 and you want to go check it out, please feel free to go check it out. We're here with OKS, Odense Kamerateren Sports Club. Let me share my screen. Let's talk about OKS. OKS, that's the symbol, in case anyone missed episode 1. Speaking of episode 1, last time we left off, we were here. We played against LS. We won 5-1. Anton Gustafsson had 4 assists and 1 goal, which, as far as I'm concerned, is the greatest debut you could ever have in the history of football. It doesn't get much better than that. I don't know anyone who's had a better debut. If you know, drop it in the comments, because I've never seen a debut like that. Anyway, we won 5-1. We had 5 different goal scorers, 4 assists from Anton Gustafsson, and a goal from Anton Gustafsson. So it was a beautiful team display. We played very, very well. Since then, we've played pretty much all of August. We won our next 3 games in a row, and then we drew to Varde, which was very weird, because if you look over here on the right, our our ratings, our whole team played very, very well. Even our subs, everyone played well. Everyone had like a 7, 7.5, 7.6, no one played terribly. I don't know. It was just one of those games where it was FM'd, we got FM'd, I don't know. We scored in like the 20th minute, and then they scored in the 70th minute. So 20 minutes at the beginning and then 20 minutes from the end of time. It was one of those games. I don't know. It was weird. Speaking of our squad and how we're doing all that kind of stuff, this takes us to 2nd in the league. We were 1st for pretty much from the start of the season until now, but that draw relegated us down to 2nd, and B1913 have won every single game. So they're 1st. It's getting spicy already. It's already getting a little bit spicy. Yeah. 2nd in the league. Speaking of our squad, our actual squad, I have 3 changes I want to talk about. So the first one is we have a new right back. This guy, Kasper Neerborg, that I found. He played for a club called Roskilde, which is like a 3 division team, which is the 4th tier of Denmark. And he played in the 2nd and the 3rd division of Denmark as well. He seems to get regular game time. And I don't know, as a fullback on support, he was just an upgrade on the one we had before. He has no real gaps to his game. Great teamwork, great work rate. Really good physicals, I think, especially for this level. He's young, 21 years old. I don't know. I don't see any big gaps. Maybe his concentration could be better. Apart from that, a solid player for us at right back position. And let me see. Next, we have a new backup striker. This boy who I'm very, very excited about. His name is Christopher Hirayes, I don't know. He has played all over Denmark. He has played in the Nordbæk Liga, which is the 2nd division. So it's one below the Premier League of Denmark. He has played in the 3rd tier, in the 4th tier, in the 7th tier. So he's played all over the place. And if you look at his appearances and goals, he seems to find goals everywhere he goes. So I'm excited. And as you can see, we've played him once. He scored once and he got player of the match. So not a bad start, I would say. Not a bad start. I'm looking at his stats. I don't know what to talk about first. 13 finishing, 6 passing, great composure. Look at these physicals. Plus, he's 1.9 meters, so he's 6 foot something. And he weighs 100 kilos, which is like 200 pounds-ish, 195 pounds. He's a big, strong boy. Obviously, that's reflected in his strength, in his jumping reach of 14, in his heading of 11. Pretty good backup, I'd say. I don't know. I have a lot of high expectations for him. And our next player I want to talk about, the last one I'm going to talk about right now, is Rasmus Renhold, who comes in as our backup winger/striker. Again, as an inverted winger on attack. No real gaps to his game. Maybe his passing could get better. Well, we should probably like assign that training to him. But he comes in from a team called Esbjerg. Excuse me. He comes in from a team called Esbjerg, which is a Superliga and Norbeck League team. They kind of yo-yo back and forth. Kind of like Fulham in England. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from Esbjerg. But he's never played for them. But so far, he's been a very, very good backup for us. But our team structure, our main players haven't really changed, anything like that. If we look at our squad, in and of itself, if you look at the average ratings, everyone seems to be playing very, very well. Yeah, no real complaints, anything like that. Everyone's been doing very, very good. We have 2 players out injured right now. But apart from that, things are going good. Things are going good. I don't have too much to complain about. However, there is one thing I want to complain about, and I'm going to complain about it right now, is this boy, Philip Meng. So if you look at our starting 11, he's the only player who has played kind of poorly. He has a 6.55 average rating. He hasn't been training well, hasn't been having good average ratings, which we've been playing as an inverted wing back because he's right-footed, but he plays on the left. I mean, these stats, 16 decision-making, 14 tackling. He has 2 accelerations, so he's not the fastest, but he should be better than this. He should be better than this. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with him, what to do with him, if I should play him as a right back. I don't know. What I'm thinking, and this gives me an opportunity to show off my scouting, is we're going to just very, 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 very quickly scout a new left back. The reason I want to do this on stream and not off stream is so I can show you some new stuff I got going on in the scouting department. So I want to show you a new, what's it called, like a filter kind of thing that I got set up, a new view, which I tweaked from, let me find the name, a YouTube channel called Second Yellow Card. If you guys want to check him out, he's amazing. He's really cool. I like it. I love his Football Manager content. So this view allows me to see all the necessary attributes that's needed of a fullback on support. So dribbling, marking, passing, tackling technique, positioning, teamwork, work rate, stamina, all this kind of stuff. It sets it up in a nice, clean area for us. You know, plus we have like the ability, potential, recommendation, his left foot, right foot, his height, weight, all the nice important information, plus his personality. As you can see, this balance, personality, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this is, and I've done this, if you can see here, for goalkeepers, box-to-box, wingers, advanced forwards, everyone. Every single position on our team, we have this view, and they're all tweaked to the individual position, which I'm really excited about. Scouting might be my favorite part of the entire Football Manager. So I'll show you very, very quickly how I scout players. So I set it up like that. I put age 15 to 32 left back on unattached, which means he's not playing for a club, because I don't really want to deal with that right now. And we can just scroll and take a look. So for me, I want to see a good crosser. Let's see if anyone has good crossing. No. Marking is kind of important for me. I'm trying to see if I can see a player that's like just good overall kind of thing. That's what I'm really looking for. So left foot has to be very strong. I don't want an inverted wing back because that's, you know, we've seen what happens. So this guy seems okay. He has good marking, good tackling, good determination, good strength. He comes from AAB, which is a very big team. It's one of the biggest teams in Denmark. They're an established Superliga team. So Christian Helland. How about this? How about we transfer, offer, trial? We'll give him 3-week trial. So that's just a very quick kind of way. I did like example of how I scout players, especially with this new view. I'm very, very, very excited. I really wanted to show it off. Anyway, for today's stream, for today's games, here's what I'm thinking. We're going to play, we're going to cut now. We're going to come back for the game against Vorup. Vorup are a 7th tier team, so they're the tier below us, which is an unplayable league, so we don't have any information on them. But this is our first ever FA Cup, Danish FA Cup game, Sydbank Pokalen. And we need to win this. We definitely need to win this because if we win, as you can see in the prize money, we get 1,200 euros. Right now in the bank, we have 500 euros. So I would say it would more than like basically triple our budget. So we definitely need to start getting some prize money in. And this far down, this is our only opportunity. We don't have TV money. We don't have huge sponsorship money or like ticket sales. Roughly 100 people come to each of our home games. So yeah, we definitely need to take the Pokalen as serious as possible. So we'll play this one, and then we'll come back for the game against B1913, which are top of the league. I think that'll be a very important game. So we'll play Vorup, we'll play GVI and TPI off camera, and we'll come back for B1913. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut here, come back right before the start of Vorup, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, guys. Oh, I messed up so bad. I'm so sorry. I was recording the whole time for this match against Vorup, which we won 10-0. And my microphone was off and I wasn't recording my screen, so all of that is lost. I feel like such a dum-dum. But yeah, we won this game 10-0. Gustafsson got 3 goals and 2 assists. Gronholt, which is someone we brought in, like we played a rotated team. Everyone played incredibly. Yeah, look at these goals. Gustafsson, Gronholt of Vibe, which is one of their players, scored an own goal. Man, Gustafsson, Hiris, Lonfeld, Hiris, Lassa. So everyone played amazingly. I feel like such a dum-dum. Hopefully we can watch the goals. I'm not going to show you every single goal, but I'll just show you, like some of the... So this is our first goal, which was a tap-in. I feel so bad that I didn't record this game. I'm so sorry, guys. It won't happen again. So this goal, Philip Meng, remember we were talking about how we wanted to sell him and get rid of him because he's not playing well. Look at that goal. One more time. Look at that top bins free kick. What an incredible goal. So at that time, that was already 1-2-3. That was 4-0. And then, yeah, some of the other goals we scored. Hiris, remember, was our like star striker, our star backup striker that we brought on. He scored an absolute worldie as well. I hope this is the highlight that I'm thinking of. It was a great team goal, so I hope this is it. But man, I feel so silly I didn't record it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm new to all this. I've got to get better, but yeah. Look at that. Great 1-2 passing, great finish. And yeah. So that was 10-0. So I'm so sorry that I didn't record it, guys. It won't happen again. I'm very sorry. But yeah, we won 10-0. We played amazingly. So we're going to skip these two. I'm going to play them off stream. We'll be back for the game against B1913, who are currently first. We'll see how the month of September plays out. And I've offered a bunch of trials to a bunch of different players, which what I did at the end of last stream, like off camera. So I'm going to go deal with all of that, and we'll be back for the game against B1913 with sound and with recording this time. Okay, bye. Welcome back, guys. All right. So since we last left off, we played Vorup. Our schedule got changed around because of the next round of the Sidbank Pokalen, which is in October. But for the month of September, we played GVI, TPI, and then Norsundby. We won each game 2-1, 3-1, 3-1. We played well. We rotated our team heavily throughout each game. Poor Norsundby only had 15 fans in their game. Wow, that's kind of sad. Anyway, we played very well. We won each game. This game against GVI, we scored in the 90th minute. We were winning 1-0, they equalized 1-1, and then nothing happened. There was not a single highlight. No, actually, this game, there was like a billion highlights. Their goalkeeper saved everything. One-on-ones, headers, corners, free kicks, he saved everything. And then just when I was about to give up, I brought on 3 subs in the 70th minute to see what would happen. And yeah, Ritting scored a tap-in. A goalkeeper saved it, and then he came in and scored a tap-in. So we won that game 2-1. And then TPI, Norsundby, no big shenanigans, nothing like that happened. We won, everything was fine. And today we play against B1913. So you might be wondering, how's the table looking? Well, right now we are top, and B1913 are 4th. So since our game, they lost 2 and they drew 1. They did not have a good September so far. Now they play us. So hopefully they're a bit rattled. You know, hopefully that plays into our strengths. In terms of, so now Greve are second. So now we got to watch out for Greve because 18, 19, 20. Well, we have one game in hand. If we lose one and they win one, we're still 1 point ahead. But it's close. So we got to make sure we win this game against B1913 today. I want to keep our momentum going. The Danish transfer window closed on the 15th of September. In terms of changes, all that kind of stuff, we have 2 new players came in. We have this guy who I call Nico Christo, who can play anywhere in the midfield, anywhere up front on the wings and as a striker. So I thought he was an incredible utility player for us. And as a box-to-box midfielder, which is where he's been coming on lately. Look at that. 10 dribbling, 7 finishing, good first touch, good long shots. The only thing missing from his game is positioning and strength, but everything else is great. He's played in the 2nd tier, in the 3rd tier. He was part of AGF's team, which is a Superliga team. I think he's a good purchase. He's a good buy. Well, it was free, but yeah. 1.85 meters, 70 kilos, 65 kilos. Not a bad pickup whatsoever. And our second player that we brought in was Mikael Nygaard. Mikael Nygaard is going to be our new deep lying forward on support, our backup deep lying forward on support. He can also play on the wings, but mainly I'm training him to play as a deep lying forward on support. He replaces Skovgaard. So if we take a look at Skovberg, sorry, he's quite a bit of an improvement, I think, especially mentally and physically and technically. He's pretty much an upgrade on every aspect, so I think he was a good buy. And he comes in, let me see where he comes in from. I always like knowing where they come in from, you know. Where is he? Mikael Nygaard. Yeah, Randers, that's right. I was trying to think where he came from. Randers. Again, Randers is one of the biggest teams, a very underrated team, I think, in world football. But yeah, so he comes in from there. He can do what we need him to do. I might train him to start playing on the other wing as well, just so he has a bit more utility, but he's 31 now. We don't really need to risk it for a chocolate biscuit, as I say. Anyway, now our next game is going to be against B1913. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to come back. Well, actually, we don't need to cut. Let's do it right now. So, next match. So we played a game 2 days ago, but I rotated the squad very heavily. So I think we're good. Match load is medium across the board. Conditioning is pretty good. You can see our subs are starting to drop off on sharpness like crazy. But our starting 11 plus the 12 subs, they're pretty good because we play them. We rotate a lot, which I think is good. I love squad rotation. I learned it from Rafa Benitez at Liverpool. It's my favorite way that Liverpool played. I really liked when they rotated the squad lots. So, yeah. Trying to see in terms of should we take off Meng for this game? Yeah, I say yes. Let's put on Rasmussen. He's been training unbelievably well. His training rating has been like 9 point something. If I 8.55. Yeah, he's been training superbly. So I think we'll go with this team. They're all light match sharpness. Nico Christo is heavy sharpness, heavy match. So we'll put Zimling on, which he came in to replace. Nygaard 2 is kind of tired. We'll put on Skovberg. Apart from that, everything's good. So we're going to go with Lund in goal, Nierberg, Damkjaer, Eriksson, Rasmussen, Huzik and Bergman, which is our standard midfielders. Faizi, Gustafsson, Ritting, and Engberg. Now on the bench we have a few sharp players. And let's submit. Let's go. I made sure 3 times that my microphone was on. I'm like checking one more time just to make sure, but we're good. All right, I have my notes on my second screen. I have a monitor like just to the right of me. So I have written the scout report. I have it typed up. So I know who to mark. So David Easter, we need to mark. David Easter. This is just like a little insight for you guys to see like how I set up my squads and stuff. So Matt Hadson, Sinan Aka apparently has the best rating of the entire team, so we really got to watch him. We need to watch the crosses and Ealing and Ostergaard. So we'll do that, and we need to drop a little bit because they send a lot of through balls, like they hoof a lot of balls upfield, is what our scouts were telling us. Alright, we've been on a good one lately. Go out there and impress me. Not many people like our team talks right now. Hopefully once our determination, motivation stuff go up, it will increase. There we go. A lot of people seem more motivated now. Anyway, let's get into this. B1913 OKS. Number 1 against number 2. It was supposed to be. Still a big game. 10 minutes. Nothing going on. 20 minutes. Nothing going on. Come on, guys. Let's see something here. So Gustafsson, Engberg are dribbling. They're doing stuff. Oh, okay. The first highlight of the game is a corner to us. Husick, can he get onto end of it? Yeah, but nothing happens. Sounds like 30 minutes and nothing's going to happen. It's okay. Still an hour left. Man, these games make me nervous. Thankfully, like the manager doesn't have stats like is not good in big games or gets nervous, you know. Ooh, I thought that was in. Because like players have stats, right? Like inconsistent or like does not like big matches or stuff like that. So thankfully the manager doesn't have stats like that. I'm going to encourage. Because or else my stats would be like, gets nervous for big games. Is that a free kick to us? Yeah, who's taking it? Faizi. Faizi is a good free kick taker. Yes! Damn Kjaer. That's his first goal. His first goal for OKS comes at a pivotal time. 5 minutes before the half is over against OKS. Not a bad time to score your first goal, Damn Kjaer. Damn Kjaer? Kjaer? I don't know. We need to learn more Danish. Throw a water bottle. Should I throw the water bottle right now? We're doing well. We're doing well. No changes. No one really needs to come off. Maybe Husick will come off. He's tired. But for now, we don't need to make any changes. And we're not playing like immediately after. I think we have a week's break after this. So Engberg to Nierberg to Husick. Faizi. Unlucky Faizi. Uncharacteristic of you. Good job, Engberg. Well won back. Do something with it. Nierberg, have a shot. Oh! Is that offside? I'm going to praise them either way. That was a beautiful goal. Let's see if that was offside. That was beautifully won back by Engberg, though. Wow. Engberg to Nierberg with a volley, and then Gustafsson's like, nope, I'll take it. Well, whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm going to wait till 60-ish minutes and then we'll start making subs. Alright, Gustafsson's done. He's tired. We'll bring on Lonfelt as an inverted winger on attack. That's our first sub. We'll put on Christensen. Christensen hasn't played in a very long time. And I guess Rami Amin. Even though he's played a lot of games lately, we need to rest Bergman. Okay, that can be our first round of substitutions, and we'll wait for the 70th-ish minute to make the others. But 2-0 is a good score line right now. Engberg again on the end of it. He's playing very good. Christensen, Lonfelt, passes, good job. Eamon, unlucky. Unlucky. Eamon came on and scored for us last game. He came on in the 80th minute when it was 1-1, and he scored a goal, and then we scored another goal to win 3-1. So. What are you guys thinking? I know no one can reply, but I'm looking at my squad to see what changes I want to make. Rasmussen can stay. Meng needs to get a rest. Lonfeld, good ball. I'm gonna dribble. Ooh, good pass. Engberg finished. Nice. Top bins. Good job. Alright, now we can definitely lower the tempo. Time waste. Dribble less. Play for set pieces. Do this. So let's slow everything down. Rasmussen has to come off. How many subs do we have left? 1, 2, 3. We have 2 more subs. So I'm going to take off Nierborg for Guberinic, and Philip Meng can come back on for the last 5 minutes. Can anyone else come on for you? No. Fisher, I feel like you can play, can't you? No. Boya? No. By the way, Boya has 2 under 21 caps for the Faroe Islands. I forgot to mention that the other day. All right, that's going to have to do. Philip Meng's going to have to come back on. It's only 5 minutes, so hopefully it won't mess up his fitness for next game. And we'll play very defensively. 3-0 is a good result right now. Faizi finish, unlucky. He hasn't finished very well. He assists very well. He crosses very well, but his finishing has been very poor. All right, defensive. Okay, there's nothing else we can do. So, 3 minutes left. 1 minute left. Yes, all right, guys. Very, 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 very good win. I'm happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. So, Grieve. They haven't played yet. They play today, I think, after us. Let's look. Grieve. Actually, it's probably easier to not type in the Danish names. Okay, so they play next month, so there's no point in us checking now. So Damkjaer, yeah, your first goal for the club. You're superb. And we have an unbeaten run. And we have to set up everything for the next month, which I'll do off camera. So that's going to do it for this episode, my dudes. In terms of when we'll be back, we're not going to do this game, obviously, because it's like 2 days after this game. It's 5 days after, so we're not gonna come back. Hopefully, we'll play well for the Valby game. I'm gonna make sure to rest as many players as I can right now. In terms of when we'll be back, I don't know. How about I play? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play through the game on my own time, and I'll come back at like a natural point. Hopefully, I think we'll skip all of October. There's no big games. We're not playing Grieve here. Maybe we'll come back for Grieve. Maybe we'll do the Grieve and B1913, but we just play them. I don't know. I don't know. We'll be back at some point in the future. Definitely not in October. We'll see how November and December play out. If not, if nothing big happens here, we'll come back for January, and I'll talk you through my January transfer plans. I have a lot of plans for January, and a lot of like tips and tricks I've seen online that I'm going to talk you guys through. But for today, that's going to do it. That's it. I don't want to make the episodes too long, so thank you guys for tuning in for episode 2. A great episode, and we'll be back for episode 3 soon. And I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch too if you want. And yeah, go have a good day. I'm going to go have a cookie right now. And love you guys. Enjoy. Bye.